Welcome everyone to another video, and today I'm going to talk about uh, kind of starting from the beginning how you can add project if you're like haven't used any ADE before, you want to, or if you already used but you struggle with using Nexa. I do not want to waste your time a lot. How you can add a project or create a project inside Nexa. As you see right now, this is it. This is when you open an Nexa, it looks like this. So what you do, you click on plus add project. If you already have a project already existed in your computer, you click on open folders and you find that project. Like imagine if I have a project here, so I can load any of this project, right? So it's gonna be on the, because it previously it had browser open, so I have to close, that doesn't matter. So now, as you see right now, this is the third project. This is the name, third app project. This is the name of that project. So it's gonna look like this one. And if you wanna create a project, you click on add project and you name it. For example, we name it like Taste YouTube 5000. If you already loaded previously any project on Nexa, it's gonna show here in the Save Project section. That I removed from workspace. So it's gonna show that one as well, but you can also still using that open folder or new project. So now, as you see, we have two projects. One is the one that we already had from before, and one is the one that we just created, right? Inside Nexa. So when you open a chat, how it works, you just click on this plus, and then you will see three options. So these are gonna not be here because this is a dev version. So you will not see this one. You will see chat, CLI, and terminal. Terminal is like a normal terminal. Whatever you need to do, you will do. If you want to open any CLI version or you want to do command run yourself, so this is for that. And then we have option of CLI. If you want to open, for example, a Cloud Code CLI, you can do that. It automatically detect, and then you're gonna have a Cloud Code chat, a Cloud Code CLI, and each agent will show its thread. As you see, the name of both agent are San. Um, so this is how you can open a CLI, but if you want to open a clean chat, you can just click on the chat automatically and the chat will be open. And now each agent will have their own name. For example, they're already focused, San slash the taste, as you see in the same project, taste YouTube. This is also star, taste YouTube 5000. These are the same project. So now you can open any chat to be focused specific for that project without you need to use any directory or any command on your terminal. So when you open, it's already on focus. Another stuff that Nexa does support, I want to make this video quick. I do not want to go to details of other stuff. So if you have multiple, for example, how can I say it, multiple chat or thread open, this you will see in a list like this. When you move your mouse, you will see information exactly about that. Okay, like this one, like this one, and this is how you can pin that. If you have, for example, multiple thread, you can just click pin or you use this one. So it's gonna pin on that project, and then you can unpin. If you move, here is how you can delete. For example, we want to delete this thread, we just click, it's gonna highlight that, for example, that you mistakenly not delete any other chat. This is how you can delete. Now you have only one chat that you already had. And also, if you move your mouse, you can rename it. Okay, you can rename this thread by whatever you want. Like I can say paste, right? So this is how you can give that thread that you have a title, and you can archive it. If you, for example, have multiple chats you want to archive, click on archive. Now this shows in the same, this is how clean it looks. You have the project and you will have history. So it's not going to go away that you have to go on the setting, bring that back if you need. It shows as a history like this one, as a collapse. But if you need that thread back, you click, that's all you do is click on restore. Boom, it's gonna be back on your active thread, and then you can have a manage thread. So this is like you click on this one, it's gonna have a lot of other settings that you can manage your thread the way you want. It shows all the chat history, it shows that the tree, the file, data. Right now we do not have nothing on this thread, so you can read all of this one, and then you can fork, for example, any area of the chat that you want when you have a chat history to open another thread. Okay, this is how you can manage your thread and your project. And the same thing, if you do not like this project to be, I'm going to do that action the last. But this is how you can, if you have, for example, another chat, I'm going to show you, like you have two chat, right? Two threads are already open, and you can have multiple, like you can have three, you can have four, whatever unit, right? You can have. So now what you're going to do, if you want to bring something, you can also using drag and drop, which Nexa does support between thread. And the same action is also Nexa does support between projects. So you can do drag and drop between project as you see right now. This is also support, and also the same thing, project also, you click on the setting, project also support pane. So now that project's in the top pane, and you can click and unpin that project as well. And also you click on the setting, you can upload your logo. For example, if you have for this project a logo, you can click on the logo, and anything from your picture or from desktop. I'm just gonna, for example, testing this image. Now, as you see, this project has that image. So if you have a logo for your site, for that project, without like you say, like you do not wanna do any mistake, you can do that. Each thread will have the name, that you will not mix that, okay, which chat is this one, right? Even if you click on each chat, it's gonna highlight where it is on the setting, but still. So this is another feature that you can manage your thread project, and you can start working once any thread or chat is focused on the same project. You will see, you will notice, if you have another example, this is has a focus mode and power mode. So how I'm gonna give you a quick focuses, like if you have multiple project and you're working on, for example, test u to 5000, all the focus will be on the same. You will not see other projects chat here. Why? Because you're focusing on that project only. But like imagine I click on this project, now I do not see anything. Why? Because I'm in focus mode and I don't see the chat from other project. But if I click on the power, now I see. So the power, now I have open a new chat. Now I see all of it in the same in the power mode, because now I can see, as you see right now, YouTube 5000, YouTube 5000, and this is the third app chat. So I can have multiple project and multiple chat if I use the power, so I can handle everything properly. But hey, I'm recommending you use focus whenever you need any project, but you will decide. I'm not the one that decides for you, but you have the option for it. And the last thing I wanted to show you is board. So how the board works, I am gonna make this one appearance max that you guys be see properly. So what the board do, if you click, it shows for you that, okay, now you have this much uh, thread or chat, they are in idle, and then when they are done, it shows, okay, it's done, it shows in the finished. Some chat is running, it shows in the run, or if they ask or anything that they are need from you, so it shows here as well. So it's easy for you to manage. If you uh, do not want to, for example, get confused if you have multiple chats and multiple projects. And how you can close everything, if you have like a little bit space, from empty space, you select, and then you close the all the chats and thread once if you want. So thank you guys for watching. I know I wanted to this video to be short, but as you see, the Nexa has so many features. Even I'm talking about projects and thread, still it's so much going on. The last thing I want to show you guys is, this is how you can remove any project. This will not delete your project, this will just remove. For example, I click on the setting, remove from Nexa. This is going to remove from your workspace, but still it's going to be on the setting on the projects list. If you go to projects list, still it's going to be here. If you want to completely forget, you can click and remove completely, but still this is not going to delete your project or your folder. Your project is safe on your computer. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoy Nexa. Try it. It has a free trial, and link is in the description. Thank you so much.